Is Ancelotti asking to be fired? Brazil's coach wants a friendly against Argentina. Does Carlo Ancelotti secretly want to lose his job? Or is he brave enough to face the fate that has haunted every Brazil coach in recent years? Because if history is anything to go by, stepping into the dugout against Argentina has proven to be a career-ending decision for Brazil's national team managers. From Fernando Diniz to Dorival Junior, the outcome has been the same. Once they stood across from Lionel Scaloni in a Superclásico, their time with the self-sabotage came to a dramatic end. Now, it seems Ancelotti is willingly walking into that same trap. The veteran Italian manager has reportedly suggested that Brazil play a friendly match against arch-rivals Argentina before the 2026 World Cup. But why? What could possibly motivate one of the most experienced managers in football history to flirt with such a dangerous risk? Let's unpack the full story. Brazil hasn't beaten Argentina in over 7 years, and the consequences of those matches have been brutal for their coaches. After every clash with the Albiceleste, the coach in charge has either been sacked immediately or within a short time. In 2023, Brazil hosted Argentina in a World Cup qualifier. The result? A disappointing home defeat and the end of Fernando Diniz's reign. His successor, Dorival Junior, suffered an even more crushing blow. In a friendly, Brazil conceded 4 goals to Argentina, the first time in this decade, and Dorival was swiftly shown the door. It's becoming almost a curse. If you're Brazil's coach and you face Argentina, your days are numbered. So why on earth would Carlo Ancelotti, a man who could be managing his final international tournament, recommend facing Argentina before the World Cup? Does he not want to stay in the job? Or is he just confident enough to break the curse? According to reports, Brazil wants to arrange high-profile friendlies ahead of the 2026 World Cup. The CBF, Brazilian Football Confederation, asked Ancelotti to recommend strong opponents, and one of the names he put forward was none other than Argentina. That means CBF might soon send a formal proposal to AFA, Argentine Football Association, to organize the friendly. But will Argentina accept? The reality is, it's unlikely. Argentina's schedule before the World Cup is already packed, with the finalissima expected just 2 months before the tournament. That blockbuster match will command all of Scaloni's attention, risking another high-intensity clash with Brazil before then. A fixture that never lacks drama or injuries is not something the Argentine mastermind will be eager to entertain. And there's good reason to be cautious. A Brazil-Argentina match isn't your typical friendly. No one plays lightly. Every tackle, every sprint, every goal is played with full intensity. And in the build-up to a World Cup, the risk of injuries is something no top coach wants to gamble with. So the chances of Argentina accepting Brazil's invitation? Very slim. That brings us back to the real question. Why did Ancelotti suggest this match in the first place? One possibility is that he's trying to toughen up his squad before the World Cup. No better test of character, composure, and quality than against the reigning world champions. Maybe Ancelotti believes that beating Argentina, even in a friendly, could be the psychological turning point Brazil needs to reclaim its identity on the world stage. Or perhaps it's just a show of courage. Ancelotti isn't one to back away from challenges. He's faced the best of the best across Europe and won it all, from Champions League titles to domestic trophies. Maybe now he wants to take on Brazil's fiercest rivals and erase the ghosts that have haunted his predecessors. But if he fails, history suggests the price could be his job. And let's be clear, Ancelotti's name alone will not protect him. The CBF has shown little patience when it comes to results. And losing to Argentina, even in a friendly, could unleash the same backlash that ended the tenures of Diniz and Dorival. In the end, the friendly is still just a possibility. Nothing is confirmed yet. But one thing is certain. Carlo Ancelotti has advised Brazil to play Argentina before the World Cup. A decision that's bold, risky, and perhaps a little reckless. So we ask again, does Ancelotti have a secret desire to be sacked? Or is he preparing Brazil for their greatest comeback story yet? Only time will tell. But if this match does happen, one thing's for sure, all eyes will be on the dugout and not just the pitch.